questions were not asked that need clarification.
What's the date of the agenda? Is it 6/8/18?
This one has been restored.
Trustee, Lonnie, is there a question too?
You're good? Okay. Now, for the purpose, I think it's important to note, try to keep the questions brief and very specific. And then responses to, this is just an opportunity to respond to questions. Most of you are here, so thank you for coming. I'm going to try to keep your replies to about a minute. Again, trying to abide to the time, but recognizing that we need to be flexible within the process too. So with that, we're going to start with Rebecca in the village manager's office. First of all, are there questions those of you on the board have for Rebecca in the village manager's office? Raise a hand if you do.
I didn't get my tabs yet, so is that the first?
Oh, 19. Oh, here. You don't have that.
Here you go.
Do the rest of tabs. Okay.
I can figure out.
Any questions, starting with village manager's office?
Security, don't we already, I don't know if they already have, I thought we paid for rekeying and locking doors and that for years ago.
We did actually on village hall, we don't have that system on the village center. So it was specific to that room, or that building. And that, we're suggesting it because rekeying is very expensive. And we also have people utilizing that meeting space at different times, so it also allows us to preset doors to shut and close and ensure things are locked up.
Lock specific doors separately?
You can within the scope of the building, primarily this was to address exterior doors. I can also anticipate there being a request for us to keep the door in the basement that goes to the server room. There's some secure doors back there, which would also be important.
Quick procedural question. Are we just jumping around from initiative to initiative and asking questions on whatever initiative we have questions on, or are we sticking to one initiative at a time?
One initiative at a time, and it will go off of, do you have your tab? So it's just by department.
Okay,
So are you asking, because we started with,
that's within the departments I'm asking.
within the department, so what, you can ask a question on any of them.
Okay.
Yes,
Thank you.
so not going to, whoever has a question, correct?
Correct, just to clarify, we're going by department and committees in the order laid out in the agenda, not specific initiative after initiative within that grouping. So this is an opportunity, as you review the initiatives, if there's clarifying questions on any of the initiatives that were proposed or submitted, this is an opportunity to gain clarity and ask some questions.
Got it.
Yep. Great question.
Does anybody else have questions? I have one. Trustee McKay?
I have a couple questions. With the community outreach captains, Mr. Burke?
Yep.
It says you anticipate 20 to 48 hours to be needed to coordinate a program. What about the startup? Does that include the startup of the first year, 20 to 40 hours, or?
I mean, most of my effort will be on the front end, and then once I get all the promotional stuff, it's just sprinkling into what communication we have to try to recruit. One example I've been using is, a great resource is the customer service desk. So as people come in and request block parties, early voting, utility payments, those are great opportunities to try to recruit people to be captains. So a lot of it is more on the front end.
Okay.
So that's incorporating that time,
So that's.
my time, correct.
Thank you.
So just a point of clarification, and I'm sorry, Trustee McKay, we're going to focus on one department and committee at a time, and use that time accordingly, and then so we'll get to all of them.
This was in the same,
It wasn't that one, okay, sorry, thank you.
no
Yeah,
problem.
I was trying to flip through this.
Becky and I are both in there.
You're on
so.
your toes. I couldn't try to test you.
Great, it works, it works.
Let's try it.
Okay, purchasing of monitors and installing them in local businesses. I find with monitors, like you have to stand there and then wait for the next one, or wait for the next one, as opposed to a bulletin board, which you can just peruse and find what you're interested in. I mean, I think it's great because it comes up with my suggestion that we have bulletin boards in businesses, especially ones that we support. But I'm not sure the benefit of a monitor versus just going old school and having a bulletin board.
So this is actually an initiative that was identified in the original Vision 2025 plan. My understanding from reviewing it is that it was one that was, a lot of the monitors can be programmed from here, so it doesn't take us physically going into all of the different locations, but is a way for us to kind of interchange and upload that information. It's one that I inquired about because it was a new, outcome for me. I don't know if there's been any other discussion, Tyler, since the time the plan was created.
I'll tell you, the one advantage I thought of is if, I keep thinking of the boil alert that we had, and when we have an emergency like that we have to try to get the word out, being able to have it automatically programmed where I would be able to get the message out from the computer instead of going to different locations. I mean, we're just, we would be able to get the word out faster. Whether it's a bulletin board or a monitor, I don't know. I have a strong feeling either way, but we're just going off of what was an initiative that was in the
People are not going to
original.
stand there for 30 or 45 seconds, staring at it, waiting to see what the next thing is. That was just a quick comment. On the New Neighbors program, we stopped doing that because we weren't getting very many people showing up.
Excuse me, trustee Amanda, is that a clarification question?
No, it's on another initiative.
On a specific initiative?
It's on.
Is that for clarification purposes?
Why are we proposing a program that we stopped because we didn't have a participation in it?
Is that Tyler?
What we're asking is if the Human Relations Commission would be interested in reviewing and proposing a different format that would get higher attendance. So right now that initiative is really fluid. It's more of asking a commission to review and propose a new format.
I want to reserve a minute for my question. Go ahead, trustee Warren.
Quick question, keying off trustee Amanda's comments on the monitors. I was wondering if there was any thought given to actual maintenance of the monitors, depending on other places throughout the village. One would think that there would be ongoing maintenance, potential replacement. Is there any thought to that down the line?
In taking a look at the initiative, I think the thought process given so far has been that once the monitor becomes outdated, we would need to do that. But other than that, it would be, pretty much for maintenance of the monitor and providing electric to that, which we would request from, I believe, the Vision 2025 and be partnering with businesses so that they would actually fund the electrical, they would be billed for that electric charge for whatever monitor expense that would be.
But there's nothing, this is just so I'm clear, there's nothing in the budget to think if the monitor broke or, okay.
No.
I have questions on 1 and 2, which, are we looking for, say, number 2, salary study and organizational, are we looking to actually start sharing services? Or is this more of, how do we get more money for our employees? I mean, I'm just wondering what the effect of that study is, or the
Sure.
intent.
So number 2, the salary study and organizational analysis is to take a look at the overall structure of the organization internally, numbers of people in departments, jobs, and duties to assess where we are in comparison to other municipalities of like size. Also then to take the job description and the salary ranges for those positions and run comparables to see where we're falling into place. It's one of the first steps as you look at an organization before you look at how you could potentially modify or share services, things of that nature, it gives you an approximate baseline. It's also inherently one of the things that local government that would get behind us, because it's considered, you gotta go back and recheck the structure every so many years, and from my understanding, we haven't done that for a while.
And follow up with Tyler, I thought we did do that, I'm sorry, but
Not that comprehensively.
you just reached
We,
out.
we did a quick few $100 study that didn't even touch the components that Becky was mentioning.
Thank you. And then the revised performance evaluation and recognition pay, that was 2 years ago we done that? What is that?
You want me to touch that? So as you know, in the budget 2 years ago, we started a merit pay program. Now that we've done 2 years of the program, we reflected among department heads. And I think from a morale standpoint, it is not, with the time that's being put into the program, it's probably not worth the investment that we're putting into it. So we're proposing a modification to the program that would get away from merit. We still need a program that would help advance an employee through their pay range. For instance, if you were to start an employee at the beginning of the pay range, if you have nothing to help advance them, they would stay at the beginning of the pay range for the rest of their career. So that's really taking a look at how an employee would proceed through their pay range throughout their career here.
So we are at time. We can come back if we have left in the block of time, we can come back. So moving to the next, customer service, sorting customer service. First one to ask, is there questions for this, for clerk and customer service? Before we bring the representative.
I think so.
So Sarah, you're answering for clerk, and Diane.
On the free review village code incorporation of appropriate legislation, is that, are you talking about updating for ordinances that we as a village board pass, or are you talking about any changes in state legislation on our?
The recodification of the code.
Yeah.
It would look at our whole code altogether, so from start to end. Just to make sure that we're up to par with state legislation, federal, and if there's anything locally that we would want to reevaluate and change.
So if it conflicts with state law, federal law, and or internal policy, then you would make suggestions.
Correct.
And we did that last in 14.
No, a full revamp was over 10 years ago, so it's suggested about every 10 to 15 years a full revamp is done.
Would we consider for the relocation of the Lake Bluff polling site, working with the school district to ensure they are doing their staff days on those polling days?
We definitely can have those conversations. This initiative was very specific because of your request. So, it's not us looking to leave, it's that they would like this. Sure. So we can definitely have conversations in that piece.
What does the new police department require in order?
We had some like block.
Their development of the PA program would probably be the main piece. So right now, as it stands, they don't have a functional bathroom that people can access without needing into the police department, which we could not use it as it stands, the way it is.
Would there also be a second entrance?
Potentially. So that would come in with the Wisconsin Elections Commission would have to come in and do a study that would be ADA accessible, parking study, and that, so those are the big pieces that they really look at.
Speak in a microphone, just so everyone can hear. Sorry, I want to make sure we can all hear and.
They don't get amplified.
Oh, it doesn't, okay.
No, it's for the.
Speak loud.
And just so I'm clear, I realize this is reflected in the document, but I want to make sure that I said it, that I have it down. So the Shorewood, the school board would like us to move the polling station.
Correct.
And the reason behind that move is because there's potential violence in the schools or during the elections. Is that My understanding, I just want to make sure I understand.
Yes,
Understanding
yes,
that
they,
correctly.
they don't want to have any type of situation after school, because there's people walking in and out with really.
The doors are unlocked.
Yes, the doors are unlocked, so it's on.
Understood, just wanted to.
Yep.
I have a clarification question. Document agenda management, is that the only request for software coming out of the departments?
For, you only request for software?
Yeah.
No, I believe that there is a request for software out of the finance department, for special assessments. In court, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. Tips.
And then just on the parking, I assume we can get to that in deliberations, we have more time. The app, I like both of these ideas, but I would feel strongly that, I'm guessing that they go in with the parking study, because they need to match. Unless, I guess for clarification.
That would be.
Okay. Thank you. Trustee Menta?
The conversation corner, exactly where are you proposing to put that?
I'll defer to Diane.
We are looking at putting it